Hello, welcome to a look at the 2020 papers. We're going to look at question 20 from paper 2 higher. This is a probability question. It says there are only red sweets and yellow sweets in a bag. There are n red sweets in the bag and there are 8 yellow sweets in the bag. Shadit is going to take at random a sweet from the bag and eat it. He says the probability that the sweet will be red is 7 out of 10. Show why the probability cannot be 7 out of 10. So, here's my thoughts on this. If the probability is 7 out of 10, that means we've got n red sweets, and the total number of sweets must be n plus 8. So that's our probability of choosing a red sweet, and it's telling us that that is 7 out of 10. So let's work that through, see what we get for n. We've got 10n equals 7 lots of n plus 8 if we multiply through. So we've got 10n equals 7n plus 56. We subtract the n's, simplify, we get 3n equals 56, or n equals 56 over 3. That's not an integer. Not integer. GER, therefore can't happen. Cannot happen. So that's the first bit of the question. So what happens next? After Sadit has taken the first sweet from the bag and eaten it, he's going to take at random a second sweet from the bag. Given the probability that both the sweets he takes will be red is 3/5, work out the number of red sweets. So this is going to be the probability that he takes a red and then takes a red. And we're given the information that is 3/5. So let's think it through. So the first choice chooses a sweet at random. That must be, the chances of it being red must be n out of n plus 8. And then, having taken a red sweet out, there must be n minus 1 left. And instead of n plus 8 in total, there is a 1 less, so it's going to be n plus 7. And all that equals 3 over 5. So let's try and simplify this and work out what n is. We can take the 5 this side, n minus 1, and then on the other side, we can multiply by the n plus 8 and the n plus 7. Expand all this. 5n squared minus 5n equals, let's do this in 2 stages, n squared plus 8 and 7 is 15n plus 8 times 7, which is 56, and then expand that bracket, equals, what have we got here? We've got 3n squared plus 45n, and we've got 3 times 56. 3 times 50 is 150. 3 times 6 is 18. So that's 168. Let's collect like terms. 2n squared, taking that over there, minus 50n minus 168 equals 0. We can divide that by 2. We get n squared minus 25n minus half of that is 84 equals 0. So we need to solve this. It needs to factorize in order, n needs to be a integer. because it's going to be a whole number of red sweets. And we need something close to 25. So 28 goes into 84, 28 and 3. So that's what it's going to be. 28 and 3. We want minus 28, and we need to add on 3 to get to the minus 25. And that gives us n equals 28. We can't have a negative value for n. So n is 28 is our final answer. 28 red sweets. And we're done.